Another type of sling, it's called an endless loop sling. Here it's called a loopie, and it is an endless loop. As you can see as I'm turning it around, it has no end like the I-sling. What's nice about the loopie is I'm able to make the loopie as small as I need to attach it to a tree with a girth hitch, or I can make it as long as the sling will allow me to make it. Now I want to attach a block to the tree. The tool I'm going to use here is the loopie. If you remember, it's an endless loop sling. I've taken the block and I've already put it in my loopie, and now I'm going to go around the section of tree where I want to attach the block. Again, I'm forming a girth hitch, and I have it attached. One thing you want to notice is that I've used the splice itself and formed a bite. Whenever I'm using a loopie, I want to make sure that the tool, in this case it's a block, is going through a bite. Putting the bite like this on the splice helps it to hold much better. We've shown you the loopie sling attached to the base or trunk of a tree. Let's show you another real-life application for the loopie sling.
I've decided to go ahead and install a false crotch here on this limb in order to be able to lower some limbs that we have further down in the tree. And I've got a loopie with a block here, and that is obviously too large to put around here, so I can simply shorten it with one hand, grab the block, put it around the stem of the tree, and now I want to make sure that I'm passing it back through the splice of the loopie. Now, this area right here is the throat, and that's a little bit longer than I'm comfortable with, so I want to shorten that a little bit. All I have to do is take it off quickly, shorten the loopie just a tad, and pass it back around. Now, notice also that I don't have a crotch here, but this is where I wanted my rigging point. With loopies and blocks, I can put the rigging point anywhere in the tree I want to, as long as it's structurally sound. Now, I've got quite a bit of extra tail here on my loopie. Always better to have too much than too little, and I'll simply wrap that around over top just to tend it and get it out of the way. This has nothing to do with the strength of the loopie. And then I'll get my rigging line, pass it through, and I will be all set to go.